Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. So today we are going to do another breakup spell. And this one, we're just going to do a breakup spell. I'm basically going to do the lemon in the jar. I'm going to be using graveyard dirt, Vesta powder, cayenne pepper. I'm going to be using some wolfsbane and some eyebright. And I need a knife. Where's my knife? I thought I put it right here. Let me see it. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Where's my knife? Well then. Son of a gun. Oh, I know where I put it. It's right here. Oh yeah. And I might as well get my black candle out while I'm here, because I will be needing that. And my black string. I will be needing that. So you guys won't believe what happened. Okay. So you know how when I was doing the last one like this, a bug crawled into my jar? Or well, it crawled like onto the thing I was getting out of there? Well, this time, there was like a little orange spider. He's so cute. So he's going in the spell. He's really pretty. He's bright orange. An orange spider's being sacrificed for the spell. I got my string. I got my pictures. My cat hair and dog hair. Well, don't tell Rumbler, but as soon as I'm ready for that part of the spell, he's going to be donating his hair. And he has been wanting, he went after a cat today, actually, and so it should be good and perfect for the spell. Yes. Anyways, this was a hard one for me, you guys. I'm like being very professional right now. I'm going to put the cat hair in there. Rumbler, can I have some of your dog hair, honey? Please. Come here. Come here. You think I got something for you? Good boy. Oh, thank you. Here, let's see if you got some more. Some more. What is happening? Mommy's pulling your hair out. You were going to get a kitty today, huh? You tried. You threw a big fit because you wanted it. Ugh. Are you shedding? Alright, that's all I need, buddy. Thank you. I just needed to steal your hair. Shop dogs come in handy. Okay, so let's get started. First thing, we're going to put some eyebright in there to open up their senses so that they can receive. This is just nasty, guys. So that they can receive this energy that I'm going to be putting out there. So we're going to put that in there. And here's some wolfsbane. You guys know I love wolfsbane because I want them to feel sick every time they see each other. Every time they have to talk to each other. Every time they have to communicate. They're just going to be like, oh, God, do I have to talk to that one? Ugh. And then wolfsbane. Graveyard dirt, because we're going to bury their relationship. It is dead. We don't want their relationship to continue. We want them to not even want to talk to each other, to fight like cats and dogs. Cayenne pepper to make sure that it's a strong spell and it has a little kick. And peppers are really good for this kind of spell. I use them a lot for these spells. I always use them for these spells. And this is some Vesta powder. Ooh, that's a lot of Vesta. Because we want it to have that, you know. Can you guys can't see that picture, can you? Ooh, maybe I better put these back over here. There we go. Now then, stir this up a little. Energy in there. I hate you. I annoy you. Or you annoy each other. You hate each other. You don't want to talk to each other. You get on each other's nerves. All you do is fight. Can't get along. Can't agree on anything. You just don't even want to communicate. You don't want to communicate with each other. You're just annoyed. You know, this spell is the first spell that I've actually came to it feeling annoyed. I wonder why. It's perfect for the spell though, so. Alright, let me cut some pictures out. Don't look, okay? So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about confidentiality, okay? I am 100% would never ever tell anybody about anything that I do for you. And so when someone asks me point blank for my clients' lists and things like that, for references, it's very offensive. You should never ask a witch for that, because you're going to piss her off if you do. If you don't trust the witch that you're asking to do work for you, then you shouldn't use her, use someone else. Just throwing that out there. This girl's name is, okay, that would be like right now, me saying everybody's name, like, and your name, and everybody's name, and then letting them know what happens with the spell, and who hired me to do it, and all that. Is that, you wouldn't like that, would you? No, you wouldn't. And it's wrong, and I would never do that. Even if you told me to, I wouldn't do it. I would tell you to fuck off. But, you know, it's just very inappropriate for you to ask for clients' references, for you to check on me. Anyways, this is a private business. This is witchcraft, not a hair salon. Even though I must say, just kidding. Okay, so is what I did on the back of her picture. I wrote her name and birth date 3 times, and then I turned it. I didn't turn it I turned it counterclockwise, and then I wrote what I wanted. Hate so-and-so, hate so-and-so, hate so-and-so, okay? Next. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing on the guy's picture, okay? Now I'm going to turn it counterclockwise. Okay, now these pictures are going to go back to back. And then I'm going to fold them away from me and away from me. And then I'm going to wrap it up a little bit with some string, some black string. Oh, hang on. First, I always do this. I did this last time too. I'm going to add some herbs, some of my cat and dog hair and wolfsbane, and ew, it just looks like shit that comes out of the vacuum bag. Okay, that's how we want it. I'm going to fold it this way and this way so that it doesn't come out everywhere. Well, I don't care if it comes out everywhere, but... And then I'm going to wrap it away, 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 away. You hate each other, you can't stand each other, you don't get along, you can't... You're annoyed. No, you have to go the other way. Annoyed, 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 annoyed. You hate each other. You don't communicate well. You hate each other. You don't communicate well. Everything she does gets on your nerves. Everything he does gets on your nerves. You guys don't get along anymore. You don't want to talk to each other anymore. You can't stand to be around each other. You can't stand to see each other. Okay. Now then, for our knot magic, I'll show you what it looks like. And now I'm going to do the knot magic. Oh! Don't you come at that. Now we're going to do the knot magic. As I tie this knot, I seal your hate. As I tie this knot, I seal your hate. You're the most annoying people. You hate each other. You can't stand to be around each other. Now, we're going to sour the relationship with this beautiful lemon. This lemon, I sour your relationship. This lemon, I curse your relationship. You can't stand each other. This will now be placed inside the lemon. It's a juicy one. It's juicy, juicy. I don't know, you guys. Anyways, we're going to do a couple of things around this because we don't want this to be temporary. We need this to be forever, like that they forever don't get along and they forever don't communicate well with each other, and that they just get on each other's nerves forever. We don't want it to ever, for them to ever reconcile. We don't want them to be able to agree on things. We want them to be annoyed by each other, be soured by each other. Hate each other, hate each other, don't get along with each other. I sour your relationship. I sour your feelings for each other. I say you don't get along, you get on each other's nerves. You're just a big mess. Your relationship's a big mess. And I'm going to tie this in a knot now. As I tie this knot, you will forever be soured. As I tie this knot, you will forever be soured. Your relationship will never be easy. Now, let's try to get this bad boy in here with this beautiful orange spider. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, please. It's not going in there. Well, shoot. Alright. I'll have to get one of my other jars. Alright, it's alright. I bought a few of these, so here we go. I just cleansed and concentrated these so they're ready for use. Mr. Spider, go in there. Go in there. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Get in there. Oh, he's so pretty. Sorry, but you're about to be sacrificed, buddy. He's awesome. He's awesome. Okay, where's my nasty? Okay, right here. Oh. Dang. I just put everything away so good, don't I? What the hell? Rumbler, did you hide my stuff? Seriously? What the hell? Where did I put it? Did I put it up there? No. Oh. That's not it. God dang it. Well, anyways, I'll find it in a minute. Oh, there it is. I found it. Hang on, it's over here. Okay. This is some really, really strong, crazy stuff right here. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. It's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna have to make some more of that. And I want my black stuff. Where's my black stuff? Well, gosh darn it. Oh, I know where I put it. See? Here. So what have you guys been doing today? We're getting like, excuse me, we have a lot of clouds out. Guess what happened to me today? Put this on there. Curse you. I curse your relationship. I curse you every day of the week. I curse you every month of the year. I curse you every year of existence. Oh, that smells nasty. Oh. Alright. We get it all? Oh, no. This in there as much as possible. And I have to save some for the candle. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Mr. Spider. Mr. Orange Spider. Goodbye, Mr. Orange Spider. Okay, so now, where's my candle? Right here. I use this to oil the candle. This is pepper oil that I made. It's very, very potent. It's like hot foot powder oil, whatever you want to call it. And it's probably been, I probably made this like a year ago. And so, you know, I've used it all. So I'm going to have to make some more of that. Oh man, I should have poured that in there. I had to. Alright. Alright. This is a really good spell, you guys. It's very strong. I had to use it before on a guy that was here at my home, and I wanted him gone. And within 5 minutes of the spell, he was gone. I'm not saying that's gonna happen this time, but that's what happened. It has happened before. All right. Hold it there till it sticks. So, what happened today? I went to the grocery store, and I always park way the hell out in the parking lot and then walk up because I don't want people dinging up my truck. And so there were these big black clouds over the sky, and I was like, well shit, you know, it's gonna rain on me now. And then so I'm walking through the parking lot, and all of a sudden I felt one raindrop right on my lips, and that was it. No more rain, just one raindrop that fell on my lips. It was so sweet. I was like, oh, the rain kissed me. Sorry, I know I'm a dork, but it was just funny. Anyways, alright you guys, I'm gonna put this stuff all around this candle. Perfect. Make sure it's all around the candle like so. Alright, looks good. Okay, so let me light it. I'll put a little bit of energy into it, and then I will let you guys go. Ooh, I hate each other. Oh, and I did carve on the side of the candle earlier the names of the people. There's one on each side of the candle. Then one name on this side, one name on this side. And that is it. And I will be working this spell. The spell takes 3 days. I will be working this spell today, tomorrow, and then Monday I like to do love spells, some love spells on Monday, back together spells on Monday. I might do one on Monday for this same client. Just depends, we'll see. But it's okay. Oh, and as far as showing you guys my working altar, I decided that I'm not going to do that. My clients get to see pictures of it, and they get to get like little video clips and stuff of it so that they could see their spell working and how it's receiving energy and things like that. And they like to see, well, some of my clients are knowledgeable, and so they like to see like how the wax is forming around the jars or whatever the spell, you know, however it's dripping and stuff like that. And so they get to see it. They get to see the progress and things like that. But I'm going to save that just for me and my clients to see. I'm not going to be sharing my working altar with you guys. Because it's private. It's only for clients to see and for me to see. But I told you about it, so you get the idea. Anyways, this is about done, and I'm going to put energy into it. My hands are full of energy. I could feel them tingling. And so I'm going to say some names and tell it what I want it to do. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? It's already working. That's weird. Huh. Anyways. Alright, you guys. I will talk to you guys later and see you next time. Peace out.